Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at the Multper MP2049 multi-tool. This is a Leatherman Surge clone. Not available now in the UK. I think it was for a brief amount of time, a little while back, but I can only see it now on the US Amazon website. I believe it is an Amazon product, even though it's Multper, but I think it's an Amazon type product. And they go for between $30 and $70. I can't see the price because it just says not available in the UK when I look on the US website. So if one of you guys could make a comment and tell me what the latest price is, that would be useful. Okay, let's have a look. So it comes in, well, I'd say premium packaging, except for the best gift bit. Looks a bit naff, but it comes with this dense type protective foam packaging, which is quite good. We have our nylon sheath. Let's have a little look at this. So you have your rubberized Multper logo there, and we have pop button closure, and it comes with this bit kit here, all double-sided bits with ball detent. Ow, I've just punctured my finger with that. Nice. And we have T-shank tools. We have one quite aggressive saw, and we also have the scalpel attachment there, and it comes with some spare scalpel blades. In the side here, it's the gift that keeps on giving. There's loads of accessories, and I can't get that one out. I'm trying. There is in here. There it is. We have a torque bit Allen wrench, and that is to replace the replaceable wire cutters. That's a spare set there. So it comes with a decent amount of kit, spares and accessories. And the case, this is the same as a Byberry case that I had. I think it was for another Surge clone that I bought a while back, and it had the same pocket clip, this plastic clip here, or belt clip, and it's really good because it goes over your belt and your belt sort of sits in this loop here. The only problem that I had with my one of these, the previous one, was these rivets. After a while they actually tore out of the nylon sheath. Luckily I didn't lose the tool, but I'm now reluctant to use this style of case, so be warned if you're quite heavy on your belt carry type stuff, then that is a possibility that could happen. In fact, I don't know if I can see, no, oh yeah, there's the rivets on the inside. I mean, they feel solid enough, but I just don't trust these sheaths anymore because of that. Right, let's have a look at the tool. As you can see, it looks very similar to the Leatherman Surge, and I have my Leatherman Surge here just to do a little bit of a comparison. It looks actually, is it? Yeah, it's the same size. We'll do weight comparisons and stuff in a minute, but let's just have a look at what tools that we got first. Here we can see these little holes here, I believe, are for a pocket clip, which it doesn't come with. And you got this, I quite like these scales actually. It's got the little Multper logos and the little sort of pressed in dimples there, Multper written there. So the tools we've got: outside opening tools, all liner locked. We have the serrated blade with the gut hook, or rope cutter, whatever you want to call it. And that goes in there. We have the scissors. Let's have a little test of the scissors. See if they're any good. Oh, they're very good actually. Just try the tip of the scissors, always a good test. Yep, no problem. Yeah, really good scissors. Decent size, in fact. Let's have a look if they're the same size as the ones on the Surge. Wow, they're huge. they're much bigger. Bigger and better because, well, I have sharpened these quite a bit now on the Surge, but as you can see, they're not great still. They do cut through, you just need to sort of squeeze it at a certain angle. Let's get rid of those. So yeah, excellent scissors, really good big size as well. So that. We have our T-shank adapter. I love a T-shank adapter, and that comes pre-installed with the diamond file and the crosscut file. And you just slide that across, very similar to the original Surge. Out it comes, back in, and you're away. So that's good, but obviously it comes with the, which I've just shown you, the scalpel and the saw as well. But the thing that I really like about this is look at this blade. How awesome is that? And this isn't laser etched Damascus, this is actually a Damascus blade. But there's a caveat to that. It's a Chinese Damascus blade. So I think it's got a, I can't remember the metal core, but it is a proper Damascus blade, but Chinesium, if you know what I mean. Looks really nice. I really like that. And to being a sort of quite a cheaper multi-tool, a clone like this, it's quite nice to have a Damascus blade. They didn't have to do that, and no one would have noticed or cared probably, but this just makes it that extra premium sort of look and feel, really. In fact, let's have a little look at the blade compared to the original. Actually, is that a bit bigger? Wow. That is a lot bigger than the Leatherman Surge blade, so you get more blade length there. And I assume a better blade material. So that's very nice. That's all we have on the outside. And let's have a little look on the inside. So we have our huge set of pliers. I quite like the gold replaceable wire cutters in there. It makes it again look a bit sort of that premium twang to it. Stainless steel, they're very similar. Yet again, let me get Surge out. Yeah, they're pretty much identical in size, really, and looks. Yeah. So very nice pliers. Inside tools. We have, if I can get them out, there we go. We have a microbit driver, which we don't have in the Surge. We have the can opener with wire stripper, large flat screwdriver, and awl, which is nice. And then we have the 1/4 inch bit driver, which a lot of people would prefer. Has that got a magnet in it? Let me just look. Yes, it has. So you've also got a magnet in there as well as the ball detent, which is good. Nice bit of kit. Right, let's have a look. Oh, by the way, it's also got the ruler markings there, and it's a really smooth open and close operation. It's really nice. Yeah, happy with that. Right, let's have a little comparison of the weights. So we have in ounces first, pretty much bang on 12 ounces for the Multper, and the Surge is 12.6. And we'll put that into grams. Surge is 359 grams, and the Multper is 340. So slightly lighter. Not sure why it's lighter. It feels the same in hand to me. It's not a huge amount of difference. But I'll be honest with you, I've had Byberry clones and everything else, and they're really good. Probably made in the same factory, I should imagine. But I would personally say this is probably the best Surge clone that I've had in my hands, because the scissors are really good, and because I'm a bit of a saddo, I quite like the gold cutters. It just breaks it up a bit. And also I love that Damascus blade, which is very cool. I want to say this is VG10, is that right? The core for this. I don't know if it would say on the actual... Let's have a little look. Will it actually say anything here? Oh, it just says knife. Well, that's useful, isn't it? Yeah, just says knife. That's a knife, in case you didn't know. So yeah, I really like it. I think it's my favourite one so far. And I wouldn't hesitate in buying this if it was available in the UK. Yeah, if you're interested, head over to Amazon and grab one. I don't think you'll be disappointed, especially with all the accessories and stuff it comes with. You can't go wrong for that price. Really nice unit. Tell me what you think, and thanks for watching. Oh, please subscribe. I'd really, really appreciate it. Until next time, see you then.